It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Bisons of Austin taking on the New England Patriots. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
70 Timberwolves.
Now the first carry for Bush. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Patriots at 10-1 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking left sideline, it's complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Get it. Steady.
Trying to punch it across with Bush. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Working to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. But you look at this Patriots defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready? 79 Brooks. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Play fake. Here's Ward.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
18, 5 in.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. He'll take this to the 46. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ready?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Past the 20. 5. And touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
and the Bisons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
Now Cunningham. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They run up the middle with Bush. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Stephanie.
Cunningham. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bison 7. Wishnowski set to kick
Here
off.
is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy. 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go now.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Check smash. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther Cowboy 8.
Ward. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's second down. You look at this Patriots defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Looks like they'll move things around here.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Ward. He's got his man Sharp complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Ward. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They'll run here with a rookie. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun here, Ward. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Pats are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
To throw from his end zone. Cunningham firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
That is caught. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Lab McConkey, 98 yards. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Okay,
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Riggs, Personal 80, 19 Lions, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18,
Ward now working out of the gun.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards.
And the Bisons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Now Cunningham.
Throw left side complete. That's Bush.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it as we resume action. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 17, 19 sight, 19, 20.
Ward off the play fake. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Marshall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will take it in for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bisons have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Bisons 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Cunningham looking to throw. Looking low, and that's complete.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Cunningham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not
Ready,
that
set.
time. Second and 10.
Go! Warriors 70, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 6, go!
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Hurt! Get it! Steady!
1st and goal, Bush. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots are able to extend their lead.
Bison's 21.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up when they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he stopped immediately there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now Ward.
He sets to fire deep. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bisons have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Bison's 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
This one finds McConkey.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete to number 80.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Start.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. He finds his man complete. It's Bush.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
42. Bison's 28.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Pass to 60. 60-yard Warriors, 17. Come back to 18. Pioneer.
Here's Ward. That one deep from Marshall. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Back to throw. Cunningham. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Let's go now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That one complete to McConkey.
It's a gain of 20. Patriots, 1st down.
79 Broncos.
Cunningham to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Bush trying the middle, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Cunningham from the gun.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Fifteen seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up first and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check.
From the gun, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, they'll shift things around. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
The 20.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. 94 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring it.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
3, 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
This is caught.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Let's go. Ready, go.
On first down, they stick with Bush. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down by Levante David. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Play fake. Now Cunningham. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Cunningham. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Cunningham. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 in, hurt. Cup 19, Warriors 17.
To throw is Ward. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, this is Bush. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Second down and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Bush. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
19 Tiger.
They'll hand it off to Bush. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bison's 35.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really...
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run it with Bush. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
19
Now they'll throw here. Out the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos. Chop 60, chop 60, 18 Pioneer. Ready,
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. '60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now Cunningham. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Patriots get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hand off now to Gibbs.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19, 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun here, Ward.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and goal.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity if it breaks down.
From 6 yards away. And the Bisons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Greg Newsom. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Set to kick off.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll start on the ground with Bush. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That is caught. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Hey, go street, street. Hey, smash. Steady.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Come on, come on.
Bush on 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And here on 3rd down, your #1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it.
He'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
70 Ranger. Check smash, check smash.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Viking, hey, let's go.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one, and another first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates, the work.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's got this down to the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Cunningham. He'll try to pick it up himself. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 21-yard line.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Here we go.
They run up the middle with Bush. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
18, 5 in. Let's go.
Cunningham looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Pats, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Austin, this could hurt in the race for home field advantage as they drop to 10-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.